on the river and a brawler suet. Crossing on the river and a brawler suet. Hut, brawler suet.
There was Swenson, Johnson, Peterson, Olson, Paulson, Jensen. They all lived in Ralston on the river. There was
Larson, Carlson, Hanson. They were all so happy on the river.
Buena Park Civic Theatre is pleased to bring you the Andrews Brothers this August 9th through the 31st at the Ehlers Community Recreation Center's Liberty Hall. When a USO show is threatened with cancellation because a certain famous trio of singing sisters fails to show up for their performance, it's up to 3 earnest and determined stagehands to go on with the show. The Andrews Brothers is filled to the brim with over 25 songs made famous by the Andrews sisters, including showstoppers such as Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy, Slow Boat to China, Rum and Coca-Cola, and more. Don't miss the Mistaken Identities, Madcap Adventures, and the unforgettable classic World War II era music that moved and energized an entire generation. Directed by returning director Alan Palmer, who brought you Forever Plaid, it's the Andrews Brothers, August 9th through the 31st at the Walter D. Ehlers Community and Recreation Center, Liberty Hall. Tickets available online at buenapark.com and at the Buena Park Community Center. It's family fun entertainment. See you at the show.
Crossing on the river and a brawler suet. Brawler suet. Crossing on the river, rah, rah.
BPTV went to the Buena Park Community Center and met with the cast members of the Andrews Brothers during rehearsal. We spoke with the cast members as well as returning director to the Buena Park Civic Theatre, the ever-popular Alan Palmer. He's most remembered for past Civic Theatre shows such as Forever Plaid and South Pacific. They all let us know more about this play, working with the cast, and what audiences can expect.
She's a friend, she's a pal. She was there when they landed down at Guadalcanal.
Hello, my name is Alan Palmer, and I'm the director and choreographer of the Andrews Brothers. The Andrews Brothers is such a fun throwback to the 1930s era of USO tours, and I'm so fortunate to be able to be part of this because I actually did 2 USO tours through Japan, Korea, Guam, a whole bunch of fun places, and it takes me back to those times of playing for the big audiences of the military. Yeah, and very uncomfortable. I like oysters, oysters too. See how I'm kind of... Buena Park has always been kind of a second home for me. I've done a lot of charity work in the city, and I've done 5 shows for the Civic Theatre, and this is my 6th, so I'm excited to come back again. It's been 10 years, and it's a good time to come back. This is a perfect show for it. You're doing great.
terrific. Keep smiling.
Yeah, You're going to turn and go this way this time.
So am I standing for the whole number?
This is that weird one. There's a lot of pratfalls, a lot of humor, because the music is so... The 4-part harmonies are nice to listen to, but after a while it becomes repetitive, so there's some really fun bits that we do. The music, people come for the music, but they stay for the humor.
Not to hear in trouble, my adversity is double, and to make the matter worse, I'm breathless. Go!
When I try to be poetic, you are never sympathetic. As it is, I do my best and hope and pray I pass the test, but up to now I'm in the soup. My heart is doing loop-de-loop. On top of all of that, I'm breathless.
You take my...
My part is Patrick Andrews, one of the brothers, obviously, and he is kind of a shy guy. He has asthma. He was a 4F'er, so he never got in the military, so he went to his second love, which is to do show business, and he never made it necessarily as a performer, but he made the backstage jobs, so he's a stage hand, and he has a great time, and he loves everything that it has to do with it. This actually is going to be my second time back. Years ago, I've worked with Alan Palmer, the director, before, and we did South Pacific and Forever Plaid together. One of my favorite parts is definitely playing off of the other brothers. I mean, the cast is great, and it is so much fun. They bring such a great energy to it, and the harmonies are amazing.
To Broadway through Cincinnati in a Jeep that was built for the six of us. Beep, 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 beep. This is a taxi cab from Hackensack. We're going up to Canton, back and ready.
You know, it is a hootenanny. It is a really fun show, and I'm really, really excited to be a part of it. I've always wanted to do this show, so I'm glad that I'm finally being able to do it.
So tell me about your character and what's his name and what kind of part does he play?
Lawrence, his name is Lawrence Andrews. He is, I think he's the oldest of the boys, and he is kind of the goofball. Everyone wants to be serious and like work, and he's kind of the goof and doesn't always messing around, which is, I guess, kind of typecasting because that's the story of my life. I'm the one who always just likes to mess around and not pay attention to anything. But he's a real funny character, and I think people are gonna laugh out loud when they see what they're in for with these guys.
So you're having a really good time in rehearsal. Tell me about your cast members.
Well, my cast members smell, and they're very untalented. No, I'm just kidding. They are really awesome.
Good. All right. So
What people are going to like the most about this play?
Well, can't give it all away, but I think people are really gonna like Act 2. And that's all I'll say about that.
In a town in Sweden, by a stream so clear and cool.
A guy was singing.
Tell me a little bit about your part in this play. Who do you play? And
I play the only girl, which is kind of fun, and I play Peggy Jones. I'm a pinup girl, so I'm kind of saucy and really sweet. It's
do
fun.
they have a song about you?
They do. It's called
Pinup.
Peggy the Pinup Girl.
In a dime a magazine.
She's Peggy the Pin-Up Girl.
What do you think about your cast members you're playing opposite of?
They are brilliantly wonderful. They're so sweet and all talented. It's really nice to be able to trust your cast members and know that they know their part and you can just have fun doing yours.
And what do you think about being in a play here in Buena Park?
I'm thrilled. This is my first time, and I've only really done kind of community theater around my own home and down in San Diego. So it's fun to be here, and it's so close to fun places like Knott's Berry Farm and, and things like that. So
I'm a picture of perfect health, normal as can be.
Lawrence.
The Andrews Brothers is just a bunch of guys goofing around, and it's a lot of fun because it's set in the old USO times during World War II. I've worked with Joaquin before. We go way back, all the way back to South Pacific, and Alan also. Jonathan and Joanna, this is my first time working with them, and they're a lot of fun. They're just Jonathan's just, he's a hoot. It's just going to be a fun night out to see us stumble through some songs and to hear some good music and just to see us goofing around.
Hello, everybody. My name is Joaquin Nunez, and I really hope that you guys can come and see the show. I think you'll have a great time, and I know that I'll have a good time performing for you.
All right, I'd like to invite everyone to come and see Andrews Brothers.
Definitely come see the Andrews Brothers. It is so much fun, and you won't regret it. It's fun.
I'm Jonathan, I'm playing Lawrence Andrews, and come on down and see us in the Andrews Brothers.
Please come out and support Buena Park Civic Theatre's production of The Andrews Brothers, playing August 9th through the 31st at the Ehlers Recreation Center in Liberty Hall. It's going to be great Fridays and Saturday evenings at 8:15.
Rocsin' on the river and a brawler suet. Rocsin' on the river and a brawler suet. Hot sut, brawler suet.
Buena Park Civic Theatre is pleased to bring you The Andrews Brothers this August 9th through the 31st at the Ehlers Community Recreation Center's Liberty Hall. When a USO show is threatened with cancellation because a certain famous trio of singing sisters fails to show up for their performance, it's up to 3 earnest and determined stagehands to go on with the show. The Andrews Brothers is filled to the brim with over 25 songs made famous by the Andrews Sisters, including showstoppers such as Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy, Slow Boat to China, Rum and Coca-Cola, and more. Don't miss the Mistaken Identities, Madcap Adventures, and the unforgettable classic World War II era music that moved and energized an entire generation. Directed by returning director Alan Palmer, who brought you Forever Plaid, it's the Andrews Brothers, August 9th through the 31st at the Walter D. Ehlers Community and Recreation Center, Liberty Hall. Tickets available online at buenapark.com and at the Buena Park Community Center. It's family fun entertainment. See you at the show.
And the roller, suet, Hudson Rosin on the river, and the brother suet, Hudson Rosin on the river, and the brother suet, Hudson Rosin on the river, and the brother suet.